Assalamu alaikum kids, welcome to Arts Corner. I'm Sister Azra and I'm going to be showing you some creative art pieces that you can make which will inshallah remind us of important lessons that we can learn from the tragedy of Karbala. Today we're going to be making a simple handprint flag. But first, let's think about how this takes us back to Karbala and what lesson we can learn. Let's think about how every nation, community and country has a flag or a symbol, something that they hold high to represent them, to unite them and to keep them together all the time. They hold that flag high no matter what. When it comes to Karbala, Imam Hussain had a very special person holding the flag of Islam high, and that was Hazrat Abbas. When we go to Majalis, we will often see an alam, and that is our flag. We look at that and we remember Hazrat Abbas and what happened on that fateful day of Ashura. Usually, the alams will have a hand on it, but you might have seen an alam of all different kinds of shapes and sizes. The one that we make today will also be slightly different, but the message is still the same. That hand is a hand that we can hold high and we can say, Labbaik ya Hussain. I am here and I will always hold your flag high. I will do my best to be the very best Muslim I can possibly be. So that even though your backbone, Hazrat Abbas, was killed in such a tragic way on the day of Ashura and that alam fell, we will pick it up and we will hold it always. Now let's have a look at the materials that we'll need to make our handprint flag. We'll need 2 pieces of A4 card, 1 white and 1 black, some scissors, some glue, 2 pens in red and black, and some red paint. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to paint our hands. So we're going to get a little bit messy for this bit. Your grown-ups at home might tell you that you need to put an apron on, so make sure you do that if you need to. Then you can just get your paint onto your paintbrush, choose a hand that you're going to use and paint away. Make sure that you use lots of paint so that when you do your handprint it comes out nice and clear. Don't worry about getting messy, it's all good and it's going to look really good in the end. Lots and lots of paint just on the palm of your hand up to your fingers. You don't need to do the other side. Now, turning your card to the side slightly, you're going to put your hand towards the edge of that card. Gently press each finger down to make sure the print comes out really clear, including the palm. And inshallah, when you lift it up, this is what it will look like. So while we're waiting for the handprint to dry, we're going to make a very simple pole. So you take your piece of black card and you're just going to cut about ½ an inch along the side. Then you take your glue lots and lots of glue so it sticks down really well on one side and place it next to your handprint. So this is what it looks like so far. The handprint is dried and your pole is ready to be held up high. So it's up to you which one you use first, whether you use the black or the red. I'm going to use the red, and across the top I'm going to write Labbaik ya Hussain. And along the bottom, I'm going to write a quick promise. And I'm going to write, "O Imam, I will always hold your flag high." Now, it's not enough to just hold the flag high. You have to think about what you need to do to be worthy enough to hold the flag of Islam. So perhaps you can talk to your brothers and sisters, your friends or your parents about the things that you can do to be able to hold the flag high. For example, you could be a good friend. So you might want to write these along the fingers as a reminder for what you're promising to do. You could always tell the truth. Perhaps always be kind. Perhaps also to think about the words that you use and the way that you speak to people. And finally, to think about why you're doing these things, because we always do what we do for the love of Allah. So finally, a reminder that this is all for the sake and for the love of Allah. And this is what your handprint flag should look like, inshallah. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have fun trying this at home, and do tweet us your pictures at Ahlul Bayt TV. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.